Inside, one of the suits said, pushing me through the front door. The warehouse was empty, save for a few metal shelves stacked with old boxes. Cross stood in the center, his back to me. He turned as I stumbled in. You should have taken the $1,000, Lana, he said, his voice quieter now, but no less menacing. You should have kept your head down and done your job, but you had to be greedy. You had to challenge me. I wasn't greedy, I said, my voice shaking with rage. I was owed that money. I earned it. You stole from me. You beat me. You're the criminal here. Cross smiled, a cruel, twisted smile. Criminal? Please. In this world, the only crime is being weak. And you, my dear, are weak. You think your little video will save you? I've already called in favors. The police won't investigate. The media will retract the story. By tomorrow, no one will remember your name. He walked toward me, stopping a few feet away. But I'll remember. I'll make sure you never work again. Never have a roof over your head. Never have anyone who cares about you. You'll be alone, just like you were before you joined my company. His words hit me like a punch to the gut. He was right about one thing. I was alone. My parents had died when I was young, leaving me with no family. I'd built my life around my career, around the success I'd fought so hard for. And now, Cross was trying to take that all away. But I wasn't going to let him. I reached into my pocket, my other pocket, the one the suits hadn't checked, and pulled out a small, silver USB drive. I'd slipped it there before I went into the conference room, copying the video onto it as a backup. You can take my phone, I said, holding it up. You can try to bury the story. But I have a backup. A dozen backups. I sent the video to a dozen different email addresses, journalists, activists, even a few of your competitors. If I don't check in with them by tonight, they'll release everything. Every bit of footage. Every detail of what you did to me. Cross's face paled. You're lying. Am I? I said, a grim smile spreading across my face. Check your email. I sent you a copy 10 minutes ago. Subject line, proof of your crimes. He fumbled for his phone, his hands shaking. He unlocked it, scrolling through his emails. His face turned white as a sheet. You bitch, he whispered. You'll regret this. I already do, I said. I regret ever working for you. I regret ever thinking hard work would be rewarded. But I don't regret standing up to you. And I don't regret making sure the world knows what kind of monster you are. The suits moved toward me, but Cross held up his hand. Wait, he said. Let her go. The suits froze. Mr. Cross, are you sure? Yes, he said, his voice tight. Let her go. But if you ever come near me or my company again, Lana, I'll kill you. Slowly. Painfully. I didn't flinch. If I ever see you again, I'll make sure you're behind bars. For assault. For theft. For whatever else I can dig up on you. The suits stepped aside. I turned, walking toward the door. My legs were wobbly, my body aching, but I didn't look back. I exited the warehouse, stepping into the sunlight. The SUV was gone, leaving me alone in the alley. I pulled out my phone, still cracked, but working, and called an ambulance. Then I called a lawyer, one I'd found online earlier, who specialized in workplace abuse cases. By the time the ambulance arrived, my vision was blurring. I collapsed onto the ground, but I held onto the USB drive tightly. It was my proof, my weapon.